Hi, everyone. Welcome to our online meditation number 27.
Wow, you know.
Oh, it said that. I think it was 27.
Okay.
Um, Now, today we're going to be talking about how you can incorporate meditation in your daily life so it doesn't become, I don't know, something to do, but instead a lifestyle to live.
Oh, meditation is not one thing. Meditation is everything.
Meditation is everything.
Yeah.
You can tell that everything's really carefully scripted here. We got no idea what the other person is going to be saying at any particular moment. But that's right. It's where you incorporate meditation into your life. So you naturally become more relaxed, more receptive to to things, everything, and not be worried about things. Reduce your stress and all the other benefits that meditation brings. So how can you do this? How can you live meditatively? Hey, I'm doing okay.
Good.
I brush my teeth and I brush my teeth with DMSO and my mouth is still a little bit numb.
Oh,
Anyway.
oh, he tried to convince me to do it.
Oh, it's really good.
I never did it.
No, no, you got to be a man. You got to man up to it. Okay, so 4 postures of practice. Okay, when you're walking, just normal walking, everyday walking. Instead of just walking, putting one foot in front of the other, take mindful steps and be aware of when your foot touches the ground and just feel the sensation, experience the sensation, and focus on things that you would not focus otherwise on. You're just going to sit there and let me do all the talk. I might as well not have called you. Oh, yeah.
You
Oh,
shouldn't
yeah.
have. I was reading a book.
Was it that sutra that you're reading?
No, it's about meditation. Oh, it's about
Whatever.
no, it's about what we should do for what a kind of a state of mind we should hold when doing good deeds.
Yes.
Mm,
Yes.
it's you know having the making the vow that all before we do the good deeds, making the vow that we are doing it for the sake of all the sentient beings, for them to liberate all sentient beings and all know the other person who we are doing good deeds to, because we are the nature are all empty. And after that, we send the blessings to all sentient beings.
Wow. Well, there's not meditation, so we're gonna. No, but it's so extremely.
But it's we can't do that. We can't remind ourselves to do that before everything, before doing all the good deeds. So what we can do is when we wake up in the morning, we say to ourselves that all the good deeds, all the things we do today is for the benefit of all sentient beings.
And not for yourself.
No.
Okay.
So we have to always purify our intent.
Yes, no, both are good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And when you're standing, we're going. We did a 180, so we're back again, um, incorporating meditation in your daily life. When you're standing, your stability, your balance, and being aware of the present moment can be all part of a meditative state. Your living meditative state. And when you're sitting, you be aware of your posture, your breath, and your calm observation. Remember we were doing samatha before,
Mm.
but this is a real sneaky way of introducing you to this kind of thing, where hopefully you have practiced what we've been explaining to you, and you know how samatha is like focusing on an object. Well, this is like that, and you incorporate it, and now you've got a new skill. You incorporate that new skill into your day-to-day life. And when you're lying down, relaxation, without drifting into distraction, just being with the moment and being happy and not reading books. Wow. Or
I
snoozing.
thought this is Vipsana because you are always mindful of
No,
what you are
no,
doing,
well,
not focusing on one thing.
Vipassana is really contemplation, contemplating. But here you're just being with the moment. So we're still in the first step. And integrating mindfulness in daily contexts with your family, all the noises around you, your in-laws, your children, your wife. Um, just learn to listen carefully without rushing to respond. Life is not a race, but if you're with the moment, you can contemplate what is being spoken, what messages you're receiving, and then contemplate the corresponding reply. But you're doing so out of your automatic mode. Most people, and it is true, most people live life automatically.
Mm.
A certain thing will make them angry. It'll make them angry day 1, day 10. If you can break that automatic response, then you're already on the path. In your work, single tasking, that means focusing on your work and being aware of tensions, not engaging in them, but again, stepping back and observing this tension.
So it's not good to do multitask.
I'm not saying it's not good, but what one should strive to do is to, during your work, do it methodically. Otherwise, it becomes part of chaos, the white noise that's around us. Do this one, do that one. Of course, you've got your monkey on the back, the boss, who's telling you to do a gazillion things. But when the boss is gone, tuka, 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 tuka. Just line up all the jobs and do them one by one. Be aware of the tensions and the everything that's happening, but do it with awareness. Be aware with awareness.
Mm.
In relationships, observe emotions before reacting. And this is extremely important. This really should have been number one because we all know how emotional women are. I mean, sorry, did I say that out loud? It's very important to not go into automatic mode with with relationships with your wife and with or your husband. Don't give automatic responses. Give thoughtful replies. Give replies that have got meaning to them. If it's a communication thing, be mindful of their thoughts. Maybe you are further down the path of this learning than your partner. And so patience needs to be exercised and also wisdom because you must find the ways to swing them around. It's very important to be very closely aligned with each other. We can't have we do have, but the husband and wife going in different directions because over a period of time, the distance grows. So if you find that your spouse is doing something that you're not really interested in, just disconnect yourself from your emotions and engage with your spouse. And over a period of time, maybe 30 or 40 years,
Well,
you'll find that you're as one. You really are as one. You grow together closer.
can you give an example
Well,
how you normally swim me around,
oh, but no, we won't talk about impossible cases here. Well, well, yeah. Well, the thing is, like, well, Eiko's a woman and I'm a man. And so we naturally think so totally different. Things that will upset her won't upset me, and I won't even think about being upset in the slightest, or vice versa, where she does things and I think, gosh, I'd be stressed to the maximum doing that. What we both do is make concerted efforts to get engaged with what the other one is doing. So if If Echo says, well, I'm actually it was Echo that started being a vegetarian first. It was Echo that was looking into the Buddhism aspect first. Everything in that way, she was first.
Well, because probably I was doing that for you because, I'm not.
Yeah. And if you, as you've just seen live, she always puts herself down, and I take it on myself to lift her up because she's got the skill sets and so many things that I don't have, but she doesn't know I don't have them because I'm so good at hiding them. But the point I'm making is this: with relationships, you've got to keep close. So I became vegetarian and I became a Buddhist, and I did the things that she was doing, and there's no distance that is growing as a result from that.
I read a book during the weekend and I recommended to him. So now he's reading that book.
Yeah, I read a little bit each day, 1 or 2 words each day, and this is and so now that we're close, things that I do will also influence her. And so if I want to expound any wisdom, well, I haven't got any wisdom, but if I were to, I can.
Well, that's the reason I'm here. I'm here listening to you because every time I feel I'm becoming wiser.
Oh, I don't know about that, but anyway, this is my own views and the views of people that are wiser than myself. Is to just engage with life, and that includes engaging with your spouse, engaging with your family, everyone that you have a relationship with. Just be with them and be aligned with them. Don't be anti-faith. Don't be their opposite. And chores, use routine activities as mindfulness anchors. This means that things that you can do automatically, you can do them in your sleep because you've done them so many times. For example, washing the dishes. You don't need to have much grey matter to know to wash dishes. You don't have to engage yourself and be very, very careful. So you can use the 99.9% of your brain that's sitting idle just to be mindful. And what is mindfulness while you're doing your dishes? Just listening to what's around you. Just being aware of what's happening around you. And not necessarily having particular thoughts, just being aware. Just being aware. You may have thoughts. Don't stifle them. Just like in meditation, don't 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 force yourself to do things that you aren't naturally inclined to do. Things will come your way over time. So when you do dishes next, just drift away. People may call it daydreaming, but you're being mindful. But yeah, it's not daydreaming is yeah, daydreaming is like imagination, but mindfulness is reality and being here. So chores are a great opportunity to practice mindfulness, and you have um, chances of having very short mindfulness practices. You can pause and breathe before starting work. Okay, so we've got our desk in front of us, does it? You can close your eyes if you like.
Oh, I want to open my eyes today.
Oh, we're not meditating now.
Okay. No, last night I tried meditation with my eyes open for half an hour the first time, for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Normally it's so hard for me to keep my eyes open.
And tears were falling down.
Oh, last night it was good.
Oh,
Mm,
okay.
yeah.
I'm still on stage one. I've still got my training wheels on. So just relax before you do work, before you do anything, even before you step out of bed. Just sit in your bed and, yeah, I can do this. I can face the day. I'm not going to be in automatic mode. I'm going to be mindful of things that are happening and engage. And you savor each bite between meals. You're eating your food. And you may be engaging with people around you.
Yeah, knowing that you are eating your food and knowing that every time you have your chopsticks, no, not you don't use chopsticks.
Shovels.
Oh,
Shovels.
okay. And knowing that you're opening your mouth,
Yeah,
you know,
everything. And
taking.
whether you do you breathe in when you put food in your mouth? How many of you know whether you breathe in when you go this, or do you hold your breath when you put your food in your mouth? Well, let's find out the next time. Next time you have a meal, notice these things, analyze these things, just observe. And you notice the transitions that's between states. And actually, this is very important, but I don't know whether we will be covering that in the near future. But transitions from one state to another, from sitting to standing, there is a transition. Now, during this transitional time, you don't have your eyes closed or your ears blocked. You are aware, but your brain kind of blocks off everything that happens between there and there. It's like an instant, but it's not an instant. It's a movement, and there is an in between. And for reasons that you will learn later, maybe, hopefully, for now, just notice the transitions. When you step out the door from indoors to outdoors, somewhere there is a line, whereas beyond that line is outdoors and before that line is indoors. Where is that line? At that line, notice that transition. Notice the change. Feel the change. And watch this space because we will explain more later. Um, Feel your body's reaction to things. Your body has um, is a miraculous what would you call? You're neutral, aren't you? Our body is a miracle, and it speaks to us. Now you notice that I'm talking about the body as not being us. Now, the reason I'm talking like this is that, let's say you cut your finger off, it doesn't mean you're now 99% of the person you were before. You're still 100% of the person you were before. You can chop off an arm, two legs, but you're still 100% of the person. So the body is not you. So listen to what your body is saying to you, body sensations and emotions that swell up during your day-to-day activities, engaging with people. There may be people that bring you overwhelming joy. Well, bathe in that joy and just engage with it. People that make you angry. Well, um, the thing is not to think too much about it because don't let their behavior be an automatic trigger to yourself.
Always be mindful of our own emotions and
Yes,
deal with our own
yes.
emotions.
Because what is out there is a reflection of yourself.
Yeah.
If you are the sort of person who never gets angry, you are living a very different world to a person who's aggravated by everything.
Mm. And if it's that person's fault, that person's what that person's said would make everyone unhappy, but why he's only making us, like me, unhappy? So it's something in me that has been triggered.
Yeah,
Then only deal with that, find that part and
yes,
deal with that part.
that's right.
Mm.
The automatic reaction is to push back, to fight back, and um, and that's part of the cycle because the next day the same thing's going to happen. Nothing is going to change. But our bodies, we have full control over. Well, most of the time we do. And so we can make changes in ourselves. And the biggest thing you can do is change the way that our emotions, um, how we react to things, everything. We can
Mm.
change that.
Mm. And you will gradually find that if we practice in this kind of things, finding the trigger inside us and deal with that, we'll become more and more relaxed, more and more at ease. We won't be so easily, you know, getting emotional for what other people have said, what other people have done. So we are really at ease.
Yeah. And people that aren't stressed live a much longer life. They live a happier life. There's no downside, is there? And it's all in you. It's all the way you are inside. Okay. How to maintain mindfulness in daily life. You know that voice? By the Venerable Renza. The method that our teacher teaches us is as follows. Suppose you are going to work. When you wake up in the morning, you should first bring up mindfulness and then brush your teeth and wash your face. Before you drive out, take a minute or two to cut off your wandering thoughts. Bring up mindfulness and then start to drive, ride or walk. Similarly, when you sit down at your office desk, take 3 to 5 minutes to cut off your wandering thoughts. Cultivate mindfulness, meditate on non-self, generate bodhicitta, or take deep breaths to let go of some attachments, and then begin your work. That is, before doing anything, you can do this warm-up, even if it's just half a minute or 3 minutes. This is an empirical method taught by our teacher. By doing so, you can gradually bring the realization gained through meditation into your daily life. That is, bring up your mindfulness before engaging in any activities. No matter what you are working on, as long as you are allowed to take a brief break, a time when you can relax without thinking or doing anything, that's when you can start meditating. This applies to any situation. For example, after completing a task, you can meditate for a short while, perhaps for 1 or 2 minutes. With this habit, your meditation and work will be gradually integrated. Be like a man who's fractured his skull, or woman, always careful in case someone will touch him, or her. That is, always be alert and vigilant. This is how a spiritual practitioner practices in daily life. They are very alert and careful, so as not to lose their mindfulness. Some people have lost mindfulness for a long while, yet still haven't noticed. This indicates that they haven't even started their spiritual journey. Or, after meditation, your mind may be still immersed in the 8 worldly concerns, just as before. In such cases, even if you practice for 10 or more years, you will not make significant progress, because once you return to daily life, all your worldly habits emerge, such as arrogant speech, harshness, or jealousy. Then, after meditation, it's important not to give in to the tendency we have to solidify the way we perceive things. This refers to the habit we just mentioned. Because you tend to solidify things, fixed beliefs, fixed habits, when you see something, you may naturally have a reaction, an emotion, and this emotion is exactly a solidified emotion. Some people tend to be gloomy, some tend to be jealous, some are greedy, craving anything they come across. These are solidified habits. When you do re-enter everyday life, let the wisdom, insight, compassion, humour, fluidity, spaciousness and detachment that meditation brought you pervade your day-to-day experience. This clearly states that meditation will bring about wisdom, insight, compassion, humour, fluidity, spaciousness and detachment. This is a prerequisite. If you haven't experienced these during meditation, then it's even more impossible for you to experience them in your daily life. So we need to learn how to do so. What kind of experiences and signs do you have during meditation? When you meditate, if you lack the wisdom of non-self, compassion, humour, if you are not very obsessed with or attached to anything, you will have a humorous state of mind, also fluidity and spaciousness. If these states of mind or experiences arise during your meditation, then gradually you will naturally experience them in daily life. It's true.
Is that why you're so humorous in daily life?
No, I'm humorous to cover up all the botch ups. Well, the thing is, life is to be enjoyed, right? And who wants to be a moaning person? No one respects a moaning person. So yeah, I do incorporate humor into day-to-day things. I mean, you guys see us jostling about here. When the lights are off and the video is stopped and everything, we're still the same. It's just it's just the way we have become. And it was just recently we were thinking, like, we've been together for 10 years,
Really?
which translates which translates to forever. And we have both changed a lot from the start of that 10 years. A huge amount.
Yeah,
We're
huge.
basically unrecognizable.
Yeah, but we are different every moment. We are a different person. Yeah, but yeah, I understand.
But
Unrecognizable.
but we're different in similar ways. Like, I mean, we've
Yeah, I wouldn't recognize myself.
yeah, yeah, and the same. I wouldn't recognize you either.
Yeah, same to you.
Yeah, yeah.
You're so much younger now.
Oh, thanks. So yeah, I mean, life can be really enjoyed if you engage and if you lose all those automatic responses that make you angry or frustrated or nervous or everything. They're all automatic responses, and we're not robots. It's just that it's become habit, and habits can be kicked. They can be. They can be. Trust me, they can be. Everything can be knocked on the head. Okay. Oh, something was supposed to happen there, and so
Setting our intention before doing meditation.
you do this page. I've done the talking.
Okay. I now set my intention with a clear and open heart. I'm not seeking personal gain, recognition, or status of any kind. My only goal is to follow a path of kindness, wisdom, and integrity. I truly hope that all people everywhere can grow, awaken, and live in peace and understanding together.
Okay. Now I hope that you are all sitting down and comfortable. Um, you can lie down if you like. And we'll start a 20-minute meditation. And I suggest that we make it like a contemplative meditation where we've talked about a few things and some things may be new to you and conceptually new to you. Maybe during this 20-minute meditation, while you're just emptying your mind and being aware of what's around you, just allow the things that we have covered to diffuse. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Something's my phone. Yeah. Okay. Distraction. Okay, let's start our meditation.
Life.
I don't know.
Right.
Sorry, everyone. Sending blessings.
May all beings always possess happiness and the causes of happiness,
May all beings always be free
free
from
from
suffering
suffering
and
and the
causes
causes
of
of
suffering.
suffering. May all beings always have the joy of not suffering and feel contentment in their hearts. May all beings be free from greed and anger and abide in equanimity and altruism.
Oh, that was something. Wow, that gave me a start. I was busy drifting in nothingness. and then, wow.
Sorry.
Sorry, everyone. That was the glitch for today. And boy, was that a glitch.
Well, life is full of glitches, right?
True.
And when we take everything naturally and don't even feel the glitches.
But the volume went really loud. Very strange. Okay.
No.
Okay. Wow, that ended with a hiss and a roar. Monthly meditation sessions. We're still in the midst of a Spooky2 virtual meditation activity round number 8. And that finishes on September the 9th.
Okay, so join us. It's never too late. And there will be a next session.
Love to see you.
Yeah.
And of course, the online meditation with
every second Wednesday,
every second Wednesday.
Chinese morning time,
So why is it
8:30.
September to be determined?
Well, probably that's a habit which needs to be.
Karmic habit. So, and it is Thursday today, right? Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
So I'm ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 Wednesdays time, I'll see you here, same place. Gosh, I wonder why. Like, I should be able to find out why I did that. Anyway, additional resources, personal growth YouTube channel. You can just click on that link. Embarking on the path of inner peace website. It's thelightandwisdom.com.
Yeah, you remember the other day we were talking about you and I will find some very good videos and we will probably, publish there. So we'll work on that, okay?
Okay, at the Light and Wisdom
Hmm.
website. The virtual meditation challenge is in that very short link just underneath that. And of course, our meditation sessions. 2 Wednesdays' time. Oh, are we on 26 now? A number's a number. But I thought it was 27. Anyway, a number's a number. We'll see you guys next time.
Okay.
Oh. Oops. So stop sharing keynote. Okay, so we're back again.
And we're back to. Oh, it's been 20 minutes.
Yeah. It was right at the end.
Yeah, I know.
When there was a hiccup. Yeah. We'll go to see. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. So even though we got kicked out, people could still see us.
Oh, that's good. Probably it's just the video or the
Something.
Yeah, something. That's
Thanks, Kanika. Kanika says it doesn't matter how it ended, she still loved him. So thanks a lot for that.
Thank you.
We like the positive vibes. And yeah, lovely. Thank you so much for joining us. And I hope that you walk away thinking, yeah, I can do that. I'll now change a habit I have and try and live and breathe what the skills that I've learned in meditation and incorporate it into our life. Yeah. So take care, everyone. Love you all.
Love you all.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, Teresa's being so superficial. Are those the ones that I bought?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. These glasses, yeah, they are.
She had a similar pair of glasses and then she lost them.
Well, aren't there anyone who love my dress? You know, recently I'm wearing some very old dresses, which I've already got for several years, and I almost forgot them. And this morning, I got this dress, and I asked him, "Do you remember that I had this dress before?" I don't even remember, but so beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. That is a pretty dress. And yeah, those glasses, I just bought them online.
Mm.
They're like $5. No, yeah.
The other day, I saw him took out a broken pair of glasses from his trousers, and I was shocked. And he said, "Oh, never mind, it's cheap."
Yeah, well, it's 8 RMB, which is about a dollar 20
Mm.
in American, and they break. They break. And these are the
He
glasses.
decided to buy really cheap glasses so they can break.
Yeah, because expensive things break with me too.
Okay.
I'm a bit of a dynamic person, so yeah. I mean, I find myself, I'm doing something and then crack, I feel that broken. Oh well, okay, plenty where that came from. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough about glasses and dresses. Take care, everyone. Have wonderful days and evenings. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Love you.
Love you too. And you.
Love you, three.